Hey, what's up, boxing fans? This is Chris Carlson. I actually earlier today made a video about Mayweather and Mosely and some of the contract disputes and some of the people talking about on boxing forums, on websites all over the world, and obviously on the internet, talking about that Floyd's ducking Mosely. So, and I read about a week ago, maybe a little less, that the offer was $7.5 million. Now today and yesterday, a lot of reports have come out to say that Mosely's side, Golden Boy over there, actually offered $8 million to Floyd. Now, I know we're in a recession, and there's a lot of poor people out here. There's a lot of, well, there's not a lot of middle income people. There should be more. I wish there was more. Anyway, it's lowballing him. $8 million is lowballing him. He made $10 million upfront guaranteed money with Oscar De La Hoya. That set the pay-per-view record. Then he made $11 million, if not 12, 11 or 12 million guaranteed upfront money when he fought Hatton. And that did a little over 850,000, almost 900,000 here, which is great numbers. Great numbers, especially for, under the heavyweight division. If you look at the top 10 pay-per-views, it's starting to catch up now for people, in welterweights and middleweights and in lightweights. Well, not lightweights, but, lighter weights are starting to get more of those records. But it's mostly heavyweight, and was heavyweight until a couple years ago. Almost everybody in the top 10. So those are great numbers. Not only that, but it did like 1.3, 1.4 in England. So really it went over 2 million orders. It's a low ball. And the big thing they're talking about is, so that was their offer to the Mayweather camp, Golden Boy camp, to Mayweather. And Mayweather's camp came back with 20 million. Now, 20 million is ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. I love Floyd. I hate some of the stuff he says on camera, or most of the things he says on camera, so I can understand the people out there that hate on him. I totally understand it. I mean, to an extent, there are some people that, are saying some stuff out there that's ridiculous, that has to do with inside the ring, that they just hate Floyd so much that they'll say, oh, this guy would knock him out. Oh, that guy would knock him out. I understand all the haters. So be it. No problem. That's his style. When he was younger, he wasn't as cocky, but nobody was watching him. Now he's cocky. Everybody's talking about it. But anyway, so they came back with 20 mil. Then Bob Arum and Richard, what is it, Schaffner? I'm not sure. The guy over there, the guy that makes all the deals, that basically runs Golden Boy. Really smart businessman. He said 20 million is ridiculous, And Bob Arum's like, see, the Pacquiao fight will never happen because nobody's going to get 20 million. Nobody, not even Pacquiao. No one can get 20 mil. Well, it's a counter offer. He was offered 8 mil. He comes back with 20. You come back with 10.5. Maybe you'll drop it to 16. You get it to 11. You get, it's a negotiation. And why put the negotiations out, money-wise, out in public? I mean, use another fighter. Say, his demands are terrible. They're over the top. They're outrageous. So we're going to go move to another fighter. It happens all the time. Pacquiao and Hatton both used Floyd in negotiations. I think his name is Edwin Valero, the guy that's moving up to lightweight, the guy that has like 24 wins with 24 knockouts, who's a lightweight now. They're trying to get him to fight Pacquiao in the future, or at least, that's the thing. Otherwise, he's going to be fighting a lot of big fights at lightweight. Pacquiao used him. I mean, Hatton had to go all the way to the point where he had a press conference saying, I'm done. We're done. I'm moving on. I'm getting another opponent. And then 24 hours later, Pacquiao signed the contract. So use all the other angles, but don't put 20 million in. Don't put 20 million in the media yet. Let the negotiations happen, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then if the highest or the lowest he'll go is 18 mil or something like that, then I can understand putting it on the media. It's almost like Arum doesn't want him to fight Pacquiao. Although he does, and he would love to get back at Floyd, but sometimes it feels like he doesn't want to. I mean, they may have been able to fight in May, this go-around, but Arum stopped it and said, no, actually, we're going to let him get even more rusty. You know, the ring rust. It's quoted. You can Google it. You can look it up. It's been on a handful of websites out there. I know BoxingScene.com is one of them, I'm pretty sure, that he said, we'll just let him get more rust on him until September. You know, the more rust, the better. You know, and I do think, you know, he wants him to fight. It's money. So, of course, the biggest other name is going to be Floyd after Hatton. So he's going to want to fight, but it just seems ridiculous. Like, why are you talking all this smack already when it was one counter offer? So I want to hear what you guys think about this. You know, I've done back-to-back Floyd videos, so look out for the Marquez Diaz video coming here soon, and I'm going to do a round-by-round Marquez Diaz as well, and that should be pretty fun because I'm probably going to be a little tipsy, and maybe a buddy of mine, maybe another buddy of mine, we might be all tipsy, so hopefully it'll be good entertainment. Anyway, I'm not a Floyd nut hugger. I just think, I look at stuff for what it is, you know. I don't look at anything else. If there's a black and white fighter fighting, I want whoever I like better to win. Has nothing to do with race, has nothing to do with if I hate this guy or I like this guy. I just like to talk facts. And the fact is, $8 million is a little low. Peace.